Good morning everyone. This is Rohit from Fundamental Less Access Securities. We'll talk about the market outlook. The US Fed has left interest rates unchanged while signaling that it expects a resilient US economy and solid job market to justify further rate hikes in this year. The US markets were mixed following the Federal Reserve's monetary policy announcement. The Fed said it decided to maintain the target range for the federal funds rate at 0.75 to 1%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed 8 points higher or 0.04% at 2957.9. The Nasdaq pulled back 22.8 points or 0.37% to close at 6072.5. Asian markets are mostly lower after the US Federal Reserve maintained a hawkish stance on interest rates. Nikkei was up by 0.7% while Hang Seng was down by 0.57%. SGX Nifty is trading lower by 0.07%. Things to watch out for. Cabinet approves National Steel Policy 2017. Cabinet has given nod to amendments to Banking Regulation Act. On the corporate front, Reliance Communications Undersea Cable Arm Global Cloud Exchange has entered into an agreement with two other companies to provide cloud computing services. IOC plans capex of 2,000 crores to commission 1,000 kilometers pipeline in FY18. Time Techno launches MOX film under the brand name Techpoline. Arvind board to consider issue of NCDs worth 500 crore via private placement on May 11. And Brigade Enterprises approves allotment 2.19 crore equity shares to QIBs at issue price of rupees 227.5 rupee per share. I'll talk about the housing finance companies and our picks in that space, which will be LIC Housing Finance, Rapco Home Finance and Canfin Homes. For a massive country such as India, improvement in infrastructure is a necessity. For the next decade, an estimated $1.5 trillion is needed to create infrastructure and overhaul and refurbish existing infrastructure. Consequently, there are multiple segments within infrastructure that show better value. Over the past 2 years, the government has been working on providing the much needed groundwork that can see the sector take off in coming years. Following several initiatives such as Housing for All and Smart Cities, the government has been working on reducing the bottlenecks that impede growth in the infrastructure sector. The latest budgetary outlay for infrastructure spending has been increased to Rs 3.96 lakh crores for various projects including housing, railways, ports and irrigation. Initiatives such as Housing for All is expected to make significant contribution to boost GDP growth. In terms of budgetary allocation, there has been a 45% rise in allocation with the government targeting 3.3 million houses in FY18-19. Besides, affordable housing has been given infrastructure status, which could reduce borrowing costs for the sector. Additionally, the definition of affordable housing has been changed from built up to carpet area, which allows an increase in area of approximately 13 to 17% of such homes. The other positives for this space has been the increase in interest subsidy announced in Budget 2017, which is likely to encourage home loans for the middle class. So our picks in this space are LIC Housing Finance, Canfin Home Limited and Rapco Home Finance. This is from Fundamental End. Thank you.